Hi guys, welcome to BTW I's channel. This is going to be a video basically comparing these two and contrasting them and talking a little bit of philosophy with the carriage of a backup gun and why I would pick one of these over the other and stuff like that. The North American Arms is a hell of a gun, so is the Beretta, but on the whole these days I'm kind of shying away from this. That's because for about the same weight, you get way more firepower. And what do I mean by that? Well, it's not the size of the cartridge, it's not really the number of cartridges, although both of those, in my opinion, are better. Actually, the size of the cartridge, I'd call about even, because the 32 is bigger, but it's way slower, and the 22 is smaller, but it's way faster. So, it kind of washes out. But the thing that makes a difference in firepower is the semi-automatic trigger system. Okay, the fact that I can pull that trigger in as fast as I can pull it, I can get all 8 rounds of 32 into somebody versus having to cock the other one. And you're going to say, well, the North American Arms is easier to carry, isn't it? Well, is it? Is it really? I mean, I can throw this in my pocket just as easy as I can that. I actually lost this the other night because I forgot I put it in the pocket where I normally keep my cell phone. Okay, I felt something there. I just thought it was the cell phone and went tearing my house apart looking for that thing. Eventually I sat down and started thinking about where it was, and I was like, oh, let me check my email or something like that on my phone. I reached in there and there was bread in my pocket, and I was like, fuck. Okay, if you can forget you have that on you so much so that you think you've lost it, that should tell you a lot about how easy it is to carry. Especially an ankle carry. This gun is very, very easy. And it has some cool features. I love this gun because of the tilt barrel. That's just awesome. It always makes me think of what's that? Reservoir Dogs. When the undercover cop is getting ready to go meet the bad dude in the movie. I don't remember his name, Joe something. He's getting ready to go meet him for the first time. He's loading up his pockets and stuff, and the last thing he does is put his foot up on the couch, pull up his pants, pull out a little Beretta with a tilt barrel like that, open it up and check it to make sure it's loaded, slam it back down, shoves it in an ankle holster. I always just thought that was the coolest thing in the world. I have not carried this on the ankle yet. I still have the holster ordered. I may check back in with that system, but I think it's really going to work for a backup gun. I mean, I'm used to wearing boots. I don't see that as being any different, especially if I'm wearing it over a boot, which is one thing I really want to try, is wearing it over a hiking boot or something like that, where I'm going to have even more padding than the holster itself provides between me and the gun. I think that's going to really work. It may not. I'll check back in. Anyway, the other thing with this is reloads. I mean, if you really had to reload these fast, this has a magazine that has a cylinder, which is not that fast to reload. I mean, it's faster than you think it would be, but it's not that fast. It's nowhere near as fast as slapping another mag in and racking a slide. So as I see it right now, tiny semi-autos pretty much always win. I don't really see any situation where that would win, unless you just really want it in 22 Magnum, which I could see, honestly. It's a very nice cartridge. And that's one of the few concealed carry guns in that caliber. But one of the things you have to worry about with 22 Magnum is over penetration, and that's not going to be an issue with the 32. 22 Magnum, I've seen it penetrate 4 phone books and then go into the ground a couple of feet. There's not going to be much stopping that bullet, and that was out of a PMR 30. So it wasn't like a rifle. That was a handgun doing that. That, you know, penetrated 4 phone books and then went into the ground a few feet. We honestly couldn't find the bullet. I don't know how far under the ground it went, but you know, we dug down several feet and we're still seeing the hole where the bullet went. So over penetration, might be an issue. If you have any comments, questions, shoot them off in the comments. I'll probably do an update video to this eventually on the ankle carry thing. But I want to have at least a starter video on this to say basically bye-bye NAA, hello Beretta. I do still like the NAA, and if you see one at a good price and really like revolvers, I would suggest getting it. It makes a good pocket gun, good backup gun, and definitely is better than other Derringers, which is what it competes against in my mind. It was never meant to compete against this. Compared to a semi-auto, any of those guns is going to lose. But compared to a 2-shot over-under Derringer, that little tiny revolver wins, because it's just so much simpler. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and don't forget to thumbs up the video.